Hello viewers, welcome to the channel Amazing Civil Engineering Studies. Time to enter the world of civil engineering. Here we will learn about different concepts related to civil engineering. Please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for more new updates. In today's video we are going to discuss about Part 3, Civil Engineering MCQs for JE of different exams. In section, shear center is a point through which its resultant load passes. The section will not be subjected to any A. Bending, B. Tension, C. Compression, D. Torsion. The correct answer is D. Torsion. The minimum area of tension reinforcement in a reinforced concrete beam shall be greater than A. 0.85 BD/phi, B. 0.87 BD/phi, C. 0.04 BD, D. 0.4 BD/phi. The correct answer is A. 0.85 BD/phi. Note Indian Standard 456, 2000 in Clause 26.5.1.1 suggests the following tensile reinforcement for beams, as equals 0.85 BD/phi, whereas is area of reinforcement. The characteristic strength of concrete is defined as that compressive strength below which not more than A. 10% of result fall, B. 5% of result fall, C. 2% of result fall, D. None of the above. The correct answer is B. 5% of result fall. Note the characteristic strength is defined as the strength of the concrete below which not more than 5% of the test results are expected to fall. A propped cantilever beam, if span L, is loaded with uniformly distributed load of intensity W per unit length, all through the span. Bending moment at fixed end is A. WL2/8, B. WL2/2, C. WL2/12, D. WL2/24. The correct answer is A. Temporary adjustment of prismatic compasses. A. Centering, B. Adjusting of levels, C. Adjustment of needles, D. Adjustment of van. The correct answer is A. Centering. Excavation exceeding 1.5 meter in width as well as 10 square meter on plan, and 300 mm in depth shall be described as excavation over and measured in A. Volume M2, B. Area M2. C. Area M3. D. None of the above. The correct answer is C. Area M3. Reinforced plain concrete precast fencing posts are measured in A. Numbers or cubic meters. B. Weight in kilogram. C. Running meters. D. Numbers or running meters. The correct answer is A. Numbers or cubic meters. Honeycombing brick walling shall be measured in stating thickness and pattern. Honeycombing opening shall A. Cubic meters, not to be deducted. B. Square meters, be deducted. C. Cubic meters, be deducted. D. Square meters, not be deducted. The correct answer is D. Square meters, not be deducted. Stone pillars columns shall be measured in A. Running meters. B. Numbers. C. Cubic meters. D. Square meters. The correct answer is C. Cubic meters. The unconfined compressive strength of a saturated clay sample is 54 kPa. The value of cohesion for clay is A. 0. B. 13.5 kPa. C. 27 kPa. D. 54 kPa. The correct answer is C. 27 kPa. If soil dried beyond its shrinkage limit, will show A. Large volume change. B. Moderate volume change. C. Low volume change. D. No volume change. The correct answer is D. No volume change. If porosity of a soil sample is 20%, the void ratio is A. 0.20, B. 0.80, C. 0.25, D. 1.00. The correct answer is C. 0.25. Explanation: E equals n/1n where E equals void ratio and N equals porosity. Equals 0.20/1 to 0.20 equals 0.20/0.8 equals 0.25. The principle of superposition is valid only if the material is A. Elastic, B. Stress-strain relationship is linear, C. Plastic, D. Elastoplastic. The correct answer is B. Stress-strain relationship is linear. The influence diagram for maximum bending moment in a simply supported beam is A. Triangular, B. Rectangular, C. Parabolic, D. Irregular. The correct answer is A. Triangular. Masonry arches resist the external load by A. Bending moment and radial shear, B. Thrust only, C. Normal thrust, radial shear, and moment, D. Normal thrust and shear. The correct answer is B. Thrust only. The pitch of a truss is the ratio of A. Height to half span, B. Height to span, C. Height of truss to spacing of truss, D. Average height of truss to span. The correct answer is B. Height to span. Methods of preparation of approximate estimate. A. Plinth area method, B. Cubical content method, C. Unit base method, D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. The cross-section of thermos mechanically treated, TMT, reinforcing bar has A. Soft ferrite perlite throughout, B. Hard martensitic throughout, C. A soft ferrite perlite core with a hard martensitic rim, D. A hard martensitic core with a soft perlite rim. The correct answer is C. A soft ferrite perlite core with a hard martensitic rim. The shape of the cross-section, which has a largest shape factor, is A. Rectangular, B. I-section, C. Diamond, D. Solid circular. The correct answer is C. Diamond. Indian Standard 1343 1980 limits the minimum characteristic strength for post-tensioned work and pre-tensioned work as A. 25 MPa 30 MPa, B. 25 MPa 35 MPa, C. 30 MPa 35 MPa, D. 30 MPa 40 MPa. The correct answer is D. 30 MPa 40 MPa. A soft story of multi-storeyed building is A. Mass irregularity, B. geometric irregularity, C. stiffness irregularity, D. none of these. The correct answer is C. stiffness irregularity. Estimate of gravel road consists of determining A. earthwork excavation, depositing and compaction, B. collection of gravel and spreading, compacting at OMC, C. both, A. and B. D. none of these. The correct answer is C. Map of India is divided in seismic zones as per Indian standard. 1893 2002 1. A. 3, B. 4, C. 5, D. 6. The correct answer is B. 4. Explanation for carrying out the rapid visual screening. Only 3 hazard zones have been defined, corresponding to low seismic risk. Zone 2, moderate seismic risk. Zone 3, and high seismic risk. Zones 4 and V. The order of booking dimensions is A. length, breadth, height. B. breadth, length, height. C. height, breadth, length. D. none of these. The correct answer is A. length, breadth, height. The neutral axis in a beam section falls A. within the flange, B. outside the flange, C. either A. and B. D. none of these. The correct answer is C. Effective stress on soil. A. increases void ratio and decreases permeability. B. increases both void ratio and permeability. C. decreases both void ratio and permeability. D. decreases void ratio and increases permeability. The correct answer is C. decreases both void ratio and permeability. Terzaghi's bearing capacity factor NC, NQ, and NR are function of A. cohesion only, B. angle of internal friction only, C. both, A. and B. D. none of these. The correct answer is B. angle of internal friction only. A soil has bulk density of 22 kN/m3 and water content 10%. The dry density of soil is A. 23.2 kN/m3, B. 22.0 kN/m3, C. 20.0 kN/m3, D. 18.6 kN/m3. The correct answer is C. 20.0 kN/m3. Thanks for watching. For now, please subscribe, like, share and do not forget to press bell icon.